escape by land.
And I would see the tyrants only kill me with my sword.
No use against the annoyed will never lie.
Without a ship, what option do we have?
If you allow me to invent a tale and make the king believe you are dead.
Yes, if it will help us flee this land, as long as it is said only in jest.
I will go to the king in mourning and tell him falsely that you are drowned at sea. Then I will ask him for a ship and crew that I may make a cenotaph for you.
An empty burial at sea. And what if he requires that you make your cenotaph on land?
Well, I'll tell him that the ritual is Greek, and that it is my duty as a widow to give you a proper burial.
Shall I come with you then?
You shall, with all your sailors who have survived. In fact, it shall be you that tells him of your pretended death.
Yes, this is a cunning plan.
Wait for me here. I must go change into my mourning clothes. I must cut my hair. I must tear my cheeks with grief. Please trust me, husband. Hold me, yet be well.
Can killing be stopped by killing? Can honor be gained through war? Men are mad to think such things. Oh, when shall hate and blood give way to peace? All the sons of Priam lie beneath the earth. The walls of their city have tumbled down, while all is burned in the fires of anger and lust. Who can search out God or put him in a box? Man is tossed on the tide of chance. Only the words of God are sure and true.
Father Proteus, I hail your tomb. We placed it here that we might be reminded each time that we return your great name. Have just heard. No Greek is in our land. Perhaps he comes to steal away our Helen. What's this? Has he already done the deed? Where is your mistress, woman? Tell us quick. Why can you come before me dressed in black? Why have you cut your hair and torn your cheeks?
My lord, alas, I may call you that. My joy is at an end.
What do you mean?
My Menelaus, I've learned that he's dead.
Was it Leonida who told you this?
She did, but I have further proof besides. This man that crouches next to your father's tomb was once a member of my husband's fleet. He saw his captain drown.
Yes. He escaped.
Fortune can favor slaves as well as kings, my lord.
Where is his ship?
It lies beneath the sea.
Then how is it he stands upon my shore?
Says its sailor saved him from the sea.
Your husband's body. What became of that?
My lord, it lies beneath the sea.
And that is why you cut your golden hair.
He was my husband, and I love him still.
Now that he's dead, will you not marry me?
We may begin the marriage preparations.
Blessed day! Come here to me.
Not yet. There's an obligation I must keep before I become your wife.
What is it?
To give a proper burial to he who was my lord.
Without a body.
In Greece we have an ancient and sacred custom to honor noble men who die at sea. In their place we bury an empty robe.
Choose a spot, and I shall build his tomb.
Our rituals are different than your own. The gifts we give in honor of the dead are not buried on land, but at sea.
What would you have me do?
Don't know. I've never witnessed such a rite. But this man here can tell me what to do.
News that you have brought to us is good.
Not good for me. Nor for the man who died.
No matter. Tell us what you need.
I shall. The rite demands a sacrifice of blood. The sweetest fruits that grow within your land, and tapestries made of gold.
You shall have all. The finest cattle, fruit, and flock we own.
The right demands as well a sturdy ship, with seasoned rowers pulling at the oars, and a store of arms and weapons made of
Our
bronze.
swiftest ship you shall have at your disposal.
How generous you are to Menelaus!
May we in Helen watch you from the shore.
For fear that the tide may wash the gifts ashore, the rite must be performed 3 miles away from land. Only the dead man's mother, wife or child may throw the gifts into the sea.
Agreed. As for you, when all is done, we shall reward you well. For you have brought to us news of joy. Dear Helen, dry your tears. Dead men can't come back to life.
Lady, listen to these words. Forget your husband whom you lost at sea and cling to him who stands before you now. I shall return to Greece, and there I shall proclaim your innocence to all.
From this day forth, my husband shall never have cause to blame me. Now come inside, poor man. I will attend to you with loving kindness. I hope feelings of gratitude will spark in you feelings of pity for mine and the ladies. Wise and crafty Helen deceives the evil king. He thinks that he will have her soon, but soon she will fly on wings to Greece, Greece.
The gifts you have requested for the right have all been placed on my fastest ship. But, Helen, must you go on board as well? I fear that in some great ecstasy of grief that you may throw yourself into the sea.
My love is such that I would die for him. But he would gain no pleasure from my death. So do not fear. He shall not harm us. Behold, although we have suffered, all will end in joy.
I'll send my finest captain to command the 50 sailors who will row the ship.
No, my lord, the right demands it. That he, the Greek who saw his captain die, must give the orders.
Agreed. He shall command my ship.
Will you explain that to your men?
I will.
You shall learn today how much I love you.
You shall find in me a better husband.
Find no flaw in all you've done today.
Give your heart to me.
Know this, my lord. My heart belongs to those who are my friends.
Shall I escort you to the ship?
No. No, I am your servant. You must not serve me.
Then go. Perform your Spartan ritual. It matters not to me. I only care that I and all my house are cleansed of guilt. dump your gifts into the sea, and bring us back a bride. Then you may choose. Return to Greece. Or stay here and share our wealth.
Father Zeus, look kindly upon us now, and with your finger guide us swiftly on to Greece. I repent all of my former pride. I blamed you for my troubles. I was wrong.
Ship of Egypt, glide across the wine-dark sea, while dolphins leap and play in the foam. Spread your sails and ride upon the wind.
What will Helen see as she approaches Greece? The dancing of dances, the singing of songs, and her lonely daughter waiting to be a bride. If we could fly like cranes across the clear blue sky, we'd watch as the victor of Troy comes home and declares to all the innocence of his wife.
My lord, dear Leonidas! My lord!
Forgive me for the dreadful news I bring.
What news is this?
That Helen has escaped.
How can this be?
The Greek who brought you news of Menelaus dead was Menelaus, and he has stolen Helen and your ship.
Impossible!
I wish that were so. As we unfurled the sails and locked the oars, a group of ragged Greeks appeared on shore. Pretending to take pity on their plight, the crafty Menelaus called to them. Good friends, I see that you are castaways. Come, join us as we mourn the loss of one who once was mighty and the king of Sparta. Although we were suspicious and reluctant to let so many Greeks on board the ship, we held our tongues and did as we were told. If only you had not commanded us to be obedient to that alliance. When we were many leagues away from shore,